Good morning. It's actually around 9 in the morning, and I have decided I'm gonna paint today, finish painting. I've been doing this painting for a few days now, but obviously in drips and drabs. I primed the unit a few days ago, and then I had to decide on the color. The reason I had to obviously take some time to finish it off, I had a decision to make if I wanted to actually paint the units, like inject color in the units, or just be safe and stick with, your white or grays. And because the unit is in a family room where we watch TV, from when I started obviously decorating the room and obviously putting things together and styling the room, I had in mind a theme for that room because I do love black and whites, like your creams, but I wanted to do this room a bit colorful, like inject a color in it. And in my head, I had like a theme of sort of like of Morocco, colors popping in, but I was a little bit nervous about putting too many colors, and I just sort of like I've been playing it safe. It is gonna stay colorful. Obviously, when I started designing the room, the first thing that I had to get, which obviously sort of like made up my mind on that I wanted to inject color in the room, was the sofa that I got. I am gonna show you obviously the room quickly, but back to the painting. So I picked up a few samples, obviously, from two brands that I actually do love working with their paint because it is of good quality. One is like a classic, and the brand I'm talking about is Deluxe. So I picked up quite a few samples, and I had to obviously sample the three. So one of the colors that I thought it might go because of the rug that I picked up a few weeks ago was the blush pink in Deluxe brand. And then I also had, I did love the dusted fondant. And then I thought, should I just paint the unit in black, which it's definitely a no-no, the black, because as I've said, I wanted the room to be more sort of like colorful, and I thought black, it's then gonna be like me going back to my old ways. So then I sampled the two. I tried these two on a piece of paper and on the actual units just to see. I picked these two based on, I picked the samples actually from my local B&Q. The color charts that they had for the paint, these two, the dusted fondant and the blush pink, they looked amazing, and I was like, this is definitely gonna work. When I got home and tried them on the piece of paper and obviously on the unit itself, they looked nothing like how it was. I do understand and appreciate that some paints, depending if the room is north facing or south facing, how much light gets in the room, how much sun, the paint might look different. But I was like, no, the room is not facing the sun a lot of times, especially in the mornings. It looks quite dark, which is why I wanted to keep the room colorful. So I decided, you know what, we're gonna scrap the color thing, because the thing is with color, once you paint it, it's just messy to reverse it into like a white color or cream. Whereas if it's white, it's easily reversible if you want to add color. So I thought, you know what, to be on a safe side, I am going to, I do apologize about that. That's the sun streaming in because it's in the morning now. It looks like I've got a line. Yeah, so I thought I'm gonna play it safe. And the second brand that I looked into was FARROW and Bowl. This is quite popular with a lot of like bloggers, social media people. Their paint is quite good. So I ended up picking up the all white. Yes, I am gonna paint it all white. One of the reasons I wanted to stick with the white is because once the unit is done, Obviously I've got accessories that are going there, and they all different colors. I've got books, I've got flowers, I've got little trinkets and stuff. And I thought if I go with the color, then it's just gonna be too much. But that was me thinking, at least if I paint it white, it's safe that way, that I can see what works and what doesn't work. And then should later on I decide I wanted color, I'll go back on the drawing board and see what other samples I can try on, you know, in terms of the color. But for now, for today, I am going to obviously just paint this white and style it, and then hopefully, you know, we'll see from there how it goes. So let me quickly show you the room, and I'll explain what I'm doing, and also I can show you guys the little samples that I did of the Dulux paint that made me realize that maybe the colors are not gonna work. So this is the room, guys, that we use a lot as a family. The kids also use it like as a playroom and stuff if they're not watching TV, but we spend a lot of time in this room as a family, which is why I wanted to be safe in terms of the colors and not use colors that are gonna get dirty easily, especially with the kids. You know what kids are like. So as I've said, it is the room that we use daily, so you'll have to excuse the mess and how it looks like. It's not like, you know, styled how I would like it to be, but you know, it's the reality of the whole thing. So let me quickly explain what's going on, and then first I'm going to show you the unit. I'm sure you've seen a snippet of this unit in some of the blogs I've done in the past. So this is the unit, and I have primed it, obviously, as I've said a few days ago, and I've just put the ladder there ready to start painting. So basically, I had this unit designed by a carpenter, and obviously he didn't finish it, as I explained to one of my blogs. He didn't finish it, and I had to actually now try and finish it because he had to take a full-time job, which, you know, as I've said, I can't fault him for that. So this section here on your left, or it will be my right, this one over here, it's like a little bar area where I'm going to be stocking all the the little bar stuff. And the next 3 boxes are for all like books and trinkets, and then you've got your tally and the other 3 boxes of trinkets. And then at the bottom I've got the fire, and obviously it's an electric fire, and the storage boxes or cupboards. The only thing I will say that I regret about this unit, I wished I had not rushed doing it, because as you can see the wires are exposed, but once the obviously the DVD and other stuff are placed there, you can't see it. I wish I'd had like the electrician in to sort out the wiring, because the sockets, they come from down in the corner there, and obviously they're kind of like boxed now, and they really exposed. But because it was built during the pandemic, it was a struggle to get somebody. They wouldn't come out for like a tiny job like that, so we had to crack on ahead, and there we go. So on the corner here, yeah, this where I did the samples, the 2 colors. The one at the bottom is the fondant one, and the top one is the blush pink. And I was like, no, it's not gonna go. The reason obviously why this is not gonna go, let me quickly show you what the sofa looks like. It would have just been too much. So this is at the moment the sofa we're using. It is the most comfortable sofa, and it fits everyone. We are a family of 4, and it's absolutely comfortable. So the sofa was obviously is the reason I decided I wanted to do this room color. As I've said, it is a little bit messy, but there we go. As you can see on the walls as well, I've smudged, because I'm going to be doing paneling throughout this room, so I've marked it. That's going to be the next on the project, and I've got some paneling stuff behind the sofa there, the wood. So, and from this angle, this is what the room looks like, and from the side as well. Yeah, so it is a spacious room. I'm quite happy with the size. And oh, I didn't show you the rug. I think I did a reel on it. Let me quickly show you the rug. Yeah, this is the rug, which I absolutely love. And it gives me that sort of like Parisian kind of feel, and it just brings a little pop of color from the floor, because the floor does look like it's like a gray white flooring that we've got on here. I absolutely love this rug. Yeah, a really gorgeous rug. It's a Ralph Lauren rug, which I got on a steal. I'm really happy about that purchase. I thought it was a steal. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on ahead and paint this room white, and then I'm gonna try and obviously sort of like put the accessories and trinkets back to the shelves, and then hopefully you guys can help me decide if I should keep it white or just add a little bit of color in it. So let me just crack on before the sun comes out. It's quite early in the morning, as I've said. So yeah, I thought I'll give you that little update of what I'm doing today. So I will obviously speak to you guys, or I'll pick the camera up once I have finished painting. It is now 6:30 and I have just finished painting. Well, at least to my standard. I think I might maybe push to put the third coat in, but we shall see. I mean, obviously I'm not an expert in painting, but I think it came out really looking good. So I'm gonna wait for it to dry, and then probably tomorrow morning I can put back the stuff, like the trinkets and the stuff on the shelves, and then I will know if I need to have a third coat or not. So let me quickly show you guys how it's looking like now. Yeah, so as you can see, I did not do a bad job at all. I haven't removed the tape, obviously, the cello tape around the edges. I'm gonna do that when I know if this is it, because I don't want to remove it and then have to obviously paint again. So I'm still deciding on the third coat, if it's gonna be one or not. Not bad for somebody painting for the first time. So I'm quite happy about that. It was a little bit fiddly. I can still see some gaps as well, so I'm gonna go through with a feeler as well on those gaps, just to make sure that everything, at least it's smooth. But yeah, I'm happy about that. And so tomorrow, then I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow when I'm styling the shelves, and then you can see what I'm putting on there, and then we'll take it from there. Oh my god, I was eating my dinner, which is fish. Bit of a bone almost killed me. Anyway, I know I said I was gonna try and finish this tomorrow, but I've stayed up now. It's just after 9, so I thought I'll just finish it and just get this out of the way. Otherwise, if I wait for tomorrow, then that's gonna be another sort of like delay. I don't know if you can see the lines on the wall where I've drawn, because the next thing that I'm gonna be doing in this room will be the paneling on this back wall. Anyway, I thought, let me just finish this video here. But before I say my goodbye, I wanted to show you guys the work I've put for, I think, initially I finished, or I said I was going to do the work tomorrow. It was 6 o'clock. So I've given myself another 3 hours and just tidied up and put everything where I want it to be. So I'm going to quickly show you what it looks like now. So this is where we are, and I've tried and put everything where it's supposed to go. I might move a few things around, but you can see obviously the games and Nintendo games are there to hide the cords. I'm gonna add a bit more so you can't really see them, and I've moved the flower to the bottom there, but you can still see it a little bit, so I'll probably put a candle there or something. And then it's just to fill up the bar properly, stock it up properly, and that's it. I actually like it, so I'm glad I sticked with the white. I didn't like put the color because it would have been too busy. So I feel like there's a lot happening, you know, with the bottles and stuff, so if that was color it would have been way too busy. So I like it. I don't know what you guys think. Leave me a comment down below. Do you think it's good that I left it in white, or I should have gone with the color? The white that I went for, it's the FARROW Bowl all white. I might do a third coat. At the moment there's only 2 coats, so that's where we are at the moment. Yeah, so I really like it. I think it's simple. I think the white makes the room makes like looks big. It makes it look very spacious and big, which is why I thought just leave it with the white. But this is another thing. If I feel like the white is boring, I can always put a color on it later, but for now it's gonna stay white because I do like it. And then yeah, so I hope you've liked this video. If you have, please give us a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well, so you get notified every time I post a video. I post my videos every Wednesday, and as you can see, this lady is tired. I'm gonna finish my dinner and I'm gonna have a shower, and I am gonna go to sleep because tomorrow is another day. Bye.